From two comedians. Let's see what comic Jack Simmons gets. 2 and 3 chorus stars. Yes, I'm gonna win. And that fucking mime. 3.5 stars. And my first thoughts are, everybody from high school is watching. And some of them bastards are taping it. And you want to get off stage as quick as you can and cry, but you can't. You have to shake hands with your opponent first. Oh, good job there, mime. Ladies and gentlemen, I go off stage, most depressed I've ever been in my life. I walk outside, it's starting to rain. I walk inside, I see a church, I figure maybe I'll speak to a priest because I was just crestfallen, I felt terrible. Maybe it's maybe the priests in LA are just a little bit different. I walk into confession, he slides back the door. Problem, dude? I said, Father, I feel terrible. I just thought I was going to run on Star Search tonight. Man, I just lost. I stink. He said, son, don't say that. Did you do the best you could do out there tonight? I said, yeah. He said, that's all that counts in life, son, is doing your best and being happy. So what if it didn't work out? So what if you didn't get that brass ring the first time around? You keep on going. Don't ever give up because I believe in you. And I know someday you're going to make it. I stood up. I felt so much better. I said, Father, thank you. That's nice. I said, you know, I lost to a mime. He said, a fucking mime? And so that began a life of, I think, getting older and getting more mature and seeing things change, you know. And we're living kind of a, you know, I was talking about the cursing thing before. We're living in kind of a coarse society now, don't you think? It just seems like things a little rougher. Like they have that new show coming out now on A&E. Have you guys seen it about a guy who's, it's one of these shows where they do like makeovers on people that are about to get married. So if a guy wants his girlfriend or fiance to look really hot coming up the aisle, it's called Pimp My Bride. Has anybody ever seen that before? Actually, I did that as a joke, and I think it's actually a show. Is it really coming out? Isn't there a show? What's it called? It's on? Yes. Damn, I did that show five years ago. I did that joke. See, that's the thing. You do things, all of a sudden, stuff happens so fast in the world. You go, my God, is it possible that be happening? Yeah. It's kind of like the new movie coming out. They have the Latino horror slasher film where Santa Claus kills kids on Christmas Eve called Feliz Navidad. I think that's great. Oh, it will. It will come through. It will come through. Life used to be so innocent, you know. I'm out in LA a lot of time, and out in LA we have a lot of gangs. And the gangs are terrible out there, and I'm sure they're a problem here as well. They're just horrible. I mean, and I remember I was in a gang, you know, like I was in a band when I was maybe 12 years old. Everybody had a band, you know, and we weren't, the thing was we were a good band. Musically, we could actually play, but we had no vocal power at all, you know. Remember, one of the songs we did was Touch Me by The Doors. We could actually play the instrumentals, but when it came to the singing, we were not Jim Morrison at 12 years old, you know. It was like... Come on and touch me, babe. That's how you know you're getting older. You know you're getting older. All the music you like is marked down at $1.99. The rock and roll generation will soon be the baby boomers, will soon be the senior citizens. In fact, they're on their way. Can you see that? The baby boomers, the senior citizens will be sitting around in nursing homes 50 years from now holding hands singing Stairway to Heaven. How's that going to sound on the accordion? Come on, put in your teeth for this one. There's a lady who's sure. Walking along the park with your cane. Whip it good, whip it good. Trying to explain to your grandchildren why Dick Clark is still alive. That's one of the jokes I have to check on every day before I actually go on stage. Dick Clark dead? No? Okay, I can do that joke. Oh, man. But we had these gang things. You know, I was in a gang when I was a kid, but the gang was, we were pretty innocent. In fact, this was one of our gang signs, like, "Hey Bob, I'm in your gang." That was our gang sign. Hey. Now they got gangs in LA and gangs all over the country that are truly scary, aren't they? They're truly scary. They really are. And so what I think we need is, I think we need a program. So what I want to do is I want to do a public service announcement for all the people out there that are involved in gangs. And it's coming from Sergeant Jack Simmons of the New Jersey Police Department. We've got a Bayonne gang division. And what we're trying to do, ladies and gentlemen, is we're trying to cut back the amount of innocent people being killed. We've reached out to gangs and we've tried gang summits and nothing seems to work. So now we're reaching out to you homeboys and you gangsters because we want to stop innocent people from being killed with a radical new program designed to save innocent lives. We want to invite all you homies and gangbangers to come on down to the police department and let us show you how to shoot accurately. Because we know that when you shoot, you want to hit each other. Not the guy shaving 3 blocks away, not the kid walking a dog, not the guy flying a kite. You want to hit each other. We want the same thing. That's why we're very proud to announce our program that we call No Gangster Left Behind. Because we know that you mostly were very young when you got your first gun. It's not your fault. We'll show you how to hold a gun and how to shoot it. Not the way you see in these stupid rap videos, but real shooting potential. Because by improving your marksmanship, we do 3 things. Number 1, we have less paperwork. Number 2, we have less innocent people being killed. And we have less gangsters. And I don't know about you, but where I come from, that's called a win-win situation. So why not come on down, ladies and gentlemen, invite you and your homeboys and your gangsters and come on down and let us show you how to shoot accurately as only the New Jersey police can show. We'll show you how to kill right on the spot. No gangster left behind. It's a wonderful way to serve your country, your world, and your state and your community. It's also comedy, and someone's going to get hurt. Isn't it? I think that's a pretty good community program, don't you think so, man? So I want the rest of you gangbangers. You can't applaud that stuff? I know it's a little scary for people. They go, oh man, that's a little, times are tough, man. Times are very tough. I'm going to make a political statement here. I know a lot of people might not like it, but you know, the economy, we're going through a lot of tough problems with the economy, but the truth is, and I'm sorry, but George Bush is to blame. Yeah, he is. Yeah. The whole state of this country, George Bush, the whole country right now, George Bush is to blame. The war we have in Afghanistan, George Bush is to blame. The traffic coming here tonight, George Bush's fault. I didn't get my pizza on time, George Bush's fault. He did all this stuff to us. How you guys doing with illegal immigration here?
Well,
Not
cool.
too good?
I'm good.
You cool with it?
Yeah.
Because I can sense some more from California. You're full. Do you guys notice it? Because we notice it in California. Do you notice it here? Is it a problem?
No.
Yeah, Arizona, right? You guys been following it? See, I think eventually, because we just kind of turned our back on it, I think eventually what will happen is it'll just become part of our life and we've absorbed it in. And when you turn on the radio morning, you'll hear something like, we now switch to Jack Simmons and our illegal immigration traffic copter. Well, good morning everyone. If you're sneaking into the country today, what a great day to get into the country. All the borders are wide open, all the roads moving swiftly, everything's going good. If you're coming up through the illegal tunnels in San Diego, watch out. We have an overturned burro blocking the 3rd lane. That's causing some brokage there. You may want to just hop over the broken fences and get right in the country that way. Now let's take a look at some of the roads out of Mexico. We've got No Habla Inglés Boulevard that leads into Amnesty Drive, into Pelosi Highway. You may want to avoid those roads altogether. Let's take a look at the drug traffic index. All the drugs in traffic moving right up from Tijuana. No problem. That should be in the country by 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. Everything is going good. We'll be back in 20 minutes with an update. Before we go, we want to thank our sponsor, Billy Bob Burrows Removal Service, who says, hey, nobody hauls ass like me. Billy Bob! I love blues music because blues music is based on feeling good and feeling bad. It's mostly sung by men because most of it was about drinking, screwing around, and getting caught. If you listen to blues, it's not all depressing. I mean, it's about great time, but it's about drinking, screwing around, and getting caught. And it's mostly sung by men. Not that women weren't drinking, screwing around, and getting caught. They just weren't stupid enough to sing songs about it. But the men would. And whenever the men sang songs about it, see, because men are very chauvinistic, as you know. We are. We're very chauvinistic. We're very proud. We never want to admit that it was our fault. It's always the woman's fault. Every blues singer was like, you know, Blind Lemon Jefferson, you know, or Deaf Willie Johnson, you know. I'm just Jack Simmons who has contact lenses. That's all you have to know. I'm just a little blurry eyesight, Jack Simmons. That's my blues name. I'm leaving my baby. I'm leaving my baby. I'm leaving my baby 'cause she's kicking me out. Hey folks, I gotta go. It's been a wonderful time with you tonight. Thank you so much. See you again. Good night.
Jack Simmons, let him hear it, everybody. Let him hear it. All righty. And one more time for Mr. Chips Cooney. Give it up for Chips. Chip. In plural. All right, have a couple of little announcements. There's comment cards on the table. If you would be kind and fill them out, we would love that. Put your email address on them. Maybe we'll send you something.